Hey, this is my first video, and I'm going to be doing a review on the Ronin cast trucks. I'm not sure if they all come in the same size, but if they don't, I got mine 42.5 degree base plate. I know the degree of the base plate is the same for the cast Ronins. 174 mil hanger, and I got the 92A fruit punch bushings because I weigh like 135 and it fits me pretty good. Now that we got like technical parts out of the way, let's go ahead and start with the bad things about these trucks. Bad things about these trucks is if you haven't really handled tall bushing trucks before, like either Rogues, I'm pretty sure Eras, like Era K4s use tall bushings, it's gonna feel really loose and really twitchy and unstable at first. So what I had to do, bushings are a little too soft for me, actually. I've been recommended to use the 94A iced tea bushings, but I may just go ahead and get some 93A Venoms. But what helped me, once I get these trucks, oh, that's not good. Once I got these trucks, I put them on here on my Wolfshark, and this has got a good amount of wheel clearance. I'm riding Stimulus, which are 70mm tall wheels, so they're an average free ride wheel. And I stepped on it and it was so loose. I got wheel bite instantly, because the way they're supposed to run is roughly flush with the kingpin. The kingpin nut's supposed to be roughly flush with it. Right now I have it tightened down about 3 or 4 threads past it, and that's fine. The bushings are already kind of pre-compressed. I don't know if you can see that. They're already kind of pre-compressed, and it just helps. Now, I know people, when they first get these trucks, they're gonna say, oh, they're loose, they're super unstable, but honestly, I don't know if it's the tall bushings, the support pin, or just the design of the trucks. Amazing trucks. I run these looser. I run these to the point where I get no wheel bite. I run them as loose as I can. And I've gone faster on these and stayed more stable than I have with, say, some Barry 52s with the hanger flipped. So it may just be lower degree base plate angle. Like I said, 42.5 degree base plate and some harder bushings, I don't know. But I've been more stable on these. So I've gone around 25-30 completely bombing hills. Fastest I've gone free riding is 25 mile an hour. Not the greatest free rider, so I don't go too fast. And I feel comfortable with these trucks doing heel sides, toe sides, anything. Now, why I love these trucks so much for free ride is, one, it makes the trucks feel loose, so you can still carve into those and get your slides out pretty fast and easy, even if you're going slow. And two, there's absolutely no truck slop, side to side slop in these trucks at all. That's just the board moving because I can't really. There's absolutely no slop in them. So it's a really smooth, nice, not chattery if you're riding on a smooth road slide. It's not a game changer, but it's definitely noticeable. Like I won't pull like a 50-foot slide on these and then like a 20-foot slide on the 852s. But like I said, super stable trucks. Even though they can feel loose, I mean, I've tightened them down, but it just takes away the ability of the trucks. Now, let's do some setups for these trucks. What I'd use them for. I like them the most for free ride, because I find if I'm going on some kind of bumpy roads fast, they feel a tad bit twitchy, and I don't really like it too much. Maybe if I put in, I don't know, harder bushing or something, or tighten them down, it'd be a little better for downhill because I'm not too experienced. But mostly free ride. I've done downhill on them, they've performed great. Like I said, just if the road has impurities or It's bumpy. It's not the greatest. Setups, I would throw these trucks on. Right now I have it on a 2015 Landyachtz Wolfshark, and they perform really well. I would throw this on DB Lunch Tray, DB Robot Special, really any good freeride board. I've thrown them on my Landyachtz Evo. With the wedging and de-wedging, I don't like them too much because the front 15-degree wedge makes the truck extremely loose and twitchy. I don't like that in a truck. I like them to feel nice, smooth, and controllable. I've seen people put this on an Omen Spawn, which has seen pretty good outcomes. You're gonna need wheel wells for these trucks, or just wheel cutouts to make them perform to their fullest ability. Wheel cutouts are better, but if you can't, like if you're stuck with a board like the Wolfshark where it has deep wheel wells, you can run it and not get a wheel bite. Boards I would not put this on. Would not put these on a double kick. They're super beefy, as you can see, super beefy and heavy. Obviously you're not going to be able to put that on like something like a Tantine and be able to ollie and stuff, at least easily. But yeah, the wheels I like to use for these, I've used downhill wheels. I have Stimulus on them right now. I really like Sector 9 Top Shelf 9 balls for these two, because it just makes a super smooth slide, and those stain a lot, so. Right now I have Stimulus 86A on them. I'll get to those in another video. They're a bit iffy. But all in all, great truck. Coming off of 852s, it's like heaven. I have the 852s on my Evo, and then on my friend's board, whenever he wants to ride mine, I ride his. And what I've noticed about these trucks, I don't know if it's because the Wolfshark's got a ton of W concave, if you can see that. It's got a ton of W concave. Maybe that paired with the trucks, since it has tall bushings, it's a really defined, smooth center point, and that paired with the W concave on this board is you'll always know where your footing placement is. Really comfortable tuck, and you don't feel too jittery while you're tucking. I said it's twitchy earlier, but it's not jittery. Like if you lean to one side, you're not gonna go. It's more of a nice, smooth, controlled turn. Like I said, they're really loose feeling, so I carve on them a lot when I'm just doing mellow cruising. But yeah, all in all, great truck. I'd recommend these to anyone who's been running short bushing, short barrel bushing trucks, and they want to go ahead and try something new, because I feel I've rode Paris's, Randall's, 852s, which I actually own. I've rode Rogues, which are tall bushing, which are good too. But honestly, I like these the most. Maybe just the sport pen, but I'm gonna wrap it up. This is a bit of a long video, but thank you guys for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you liked it, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to stay updated with reviews, some videos of tips and tricks and everything, whatever. Thank you.